Rapper Enchanting, a rising star who tragically passed away in June, has become another heartbreaking statistic in the ongoing opioid crisis. The devastating news of her sudden death sent shockwaves through the music industry and her fanbase, and now, new details surrounding her passing have emerged. TMZ has confirmed that the official cause of her untimely death was an accidental overdose. According to the Dallas County Medical Examiner's Office, the Texas-born rapper succumbed to a fatal mix of oxycodone and benzodiazepines. Oxycodone, a powerful synthetic opioid prescribed to treat severe pain, is known for its high potential for addiction and abuse. It has played a major role in the opioid epidemic that has claimed countless lives across the nation. Benzodiazepines, another class of drugs involved in Enchanting's overdose, are widely prescribed for anxiety, insomnia, and other mental health issues. Commonly marketed under names like Valium, Xanax, and Klonopin, benzodiazepines are depressants that slow down brain activity, which can be dangerous when combined with opioids. The combination of these two potent substances in Enchanting's system turned out to be fatal, as the synergistic effects can suppress breathing to dangerous levels, often without the user being aware. This deadly mix has become all too familiar in the realm of accidental overdoses, particularly among young artists and performers who have struggled with substance use or have been prescribed medications without fully understanding the lethal consequences of misuse. Enchanting's death has drawn renewed attention to the opioid crisis, which continues to devastate communities across the country. The rapper's passing is a sobering reminder of the pervasive grip that opioids and prescription medications have on society, as well as the urgent need for greater awareness and intervention in addressing this ongoing epidemic. The loss of Enchanting is deeply felt, not only for her talent and potential in the rap world but also for the troubling reflection it casts on the state of addiction and the inadequate resources available to those in need. Her tragic story highlights the dangers of prescription drug misuse and the importance of prioritizing education, treatment, and support systems to prevent further loss of life. Enchanting, born Channing Nicole Larry, was a rising star whose future in the music industry seemed destined for greatness before her life was tragically cut short. At only 26 years old, Enchanting was set to make history as the first lady of Gucci Mane's prestigious label, 1017 Records. Her tragic passing sent shockwaves through the hip-hop community, leaving fans, collaborators, and mentors devastated by the sudden loss of a young talent who had so much potential ahead of her. Gucci Mane, the legendary rapper and founder of 1017 Records, took to social media to express his profound sadness. Sharing an emotional post on Instagram, Gucci uploaded a picture of Enchanting and added a heartfelt caption that read, "So sad to have to say R.P. to such a great young lady, a true star. We gon' all miss you chant." His words echoed the deep sorrow felt by many who had worked with or been inspired by Enchanting's unique talent and bright spirit. The bond between Gucci and Enchanting was more than just professional. He had taken her under his wing, providing her with opportunities to shine in an industry that often proves difficult for young women. Her death marked a painful blow to the 1017 family, who had watched her career begin to take flight. Enchanting's music career took off when she signed with Gucci Mane in 2020, joining a powerhouse label known for cultivating top-tier talent. In just a short time, she collaborated with some of the biggest names in the rap scene, including Pusha T and Fujiano, both fellow members of the 1017 roster. She also shared a close relationship with the late Big Scar, another 1017 artist, whose death left her deeply affected. The two shared a special connection, often working together and supporting each other as they navigated the challenges of the music industry. Their friendship made Big Scar's loss particularly difficult for Enchanting, and in a tragic twist of fate, she now joins him in death, leaving behind a poignant void in the 1017 family. Enchanting's journey was marked by both success and struggles. Her unique voice and undeniable charisma quickly earned her recognition in the rap community, and she was on the fast track to stardom. However, after a brief but impactful stint with 1017 Records, she parted ways with the label in 2022. Despite the split, Enchanting remained a beloved figure in the industry, with fans eagerly anticipating her next move. The music world is still coming to terms with the loss of Enchanting, a young artist whose life was full of promise. Her death is a tragic reminder of how fleeting life can be, especially for those in the spotlight who face immense pressures and challenges. While she may be gone, her music, her spirit, and the impact she made during her short time in the industry will not be forgotten. Enchanting's legacy will continue to live on through her work, and she will forever be remembered as the young woman who was on the cusp of greatness, taken far too soon. Following the tragic news of rapper Enchanting's passing, it's only fitting to remember her not just for how her life ended, but for the incredible journey that brought her into the spotlight. Born Channing Nicole Larry in Texas, Enchanting was always destined to make waves with her unique voice and magnetic presence. Growing up in Fort Worth, she developed a passion for music at a young age, often drawing inspiration from the hip-hop artists she listened to. Her natural talent for rapping, combined with her bold confidence, set her apart from the crowd. Enchanting was known for her ability to weave personal experiences into her music, creating a blend of emotional depth and raw power that resonated with her fans. Her lyrics often reflected the hardships she had endured throughout her life, but they also carried a message of resilience and determination. She poured her heart into her craft, and it was clear that music was more than just a career, it was a lifeline. Her journey to fame wasn't without its challenges. Breaking into the music industry as a young woman, especially in the competitive world of rap, was no easy task. However, Enchanting's fierce dedication to her art and her refusal to let obstacles stand in her way led her to sign with Gucci Mane's 1017 Records in 2020. This was the pivotal moment that shifted her career into high gear. As part of the 1017 family, Enchanting quickly became a name to watch. She worked closely with established artists like Pooh Shiesty and Fujiano, further developing her signature style and gaining respect among her peers. Though her time with 1017 Records was relatively short, Enchanting made a lasting impression with her collaborations and solo work. Her voice, often described as both sultry and commanding, had a way of drawing listeners in, leaving them wanting more. One of her most memorable tracks was her collaboration with Big Scar, another 1017 artist. The two shared a close bond, both personally and professionally, and their chemistry on tracks was undeniable. Their collaborations showcased the depth of her talent and hinted at the immense potential that was still to be realized. Beyond her music, Enchanting was known for her captivating presence both on stage and online. She was unapologetically herself, bold, confident, and charismatic. Her unique blend of style and attitude made her a standout in a genre often dominated by men. She carried herself with a level of grace and fierceness that left an impression on everyone she met. Whether performing in front of crowds or engaging with her followers on social media, Enchanting exuded star power. Enchanting's fans were deeply connected to her not just because of her music, but because of the authenticity she brought to everything she did. She was open about her struggles and unafraid to be vulnerable, which made her incredibly relatable. Her willingness to be raw and real, whether in her lyrics or interviews, drew people to her and earned her a loyal fan base that felt invested in her success. As a trailblazer, Enchanting had already begun paving the way for other young women in the rap game. She was more than just a rapper, she was a voice for those who had faced adversity and continued to rise above it. Her story of perseverance resonated with many, especially women who saw in her a reflection of their own struggles and triumphs.